so the night before, it came back 6 months early, y'all. And I
Wow.
was like, okay, that is just God. And then it was like, 2 months later that the movement all started. And I'm like, okay, now I know what this movement is supposed to be. It's Postcards. And I literally thought it was going to be homes for women in human trafficking. But I
Whoa.
think, well, yeah, like very different.
Wow.
And yeah, and to your point with the postcard booklets earlier, I'm
Yeah.
launching a for-profit arm of the business called Hope Can
Yeah.
Change the World. And it is postcard packs. And my dream
Yes.
with postcard packs is getting it in retailers and using that money to potentially be able to, through the small things, do something really, really big, like have a house for human trafficking survivors. So anyways,
Woo.
I think like through all of this, the Lord, though, in the wrestle, he just reminds me it's the small things. It's the one step now. It's
Yeah.
just trusting, like it was like applying for the nonprofit, having it ready, and then him showing me what it was even supposed to be. But it doesn't mean the wrestle isn't hard, because I've
Right.
definitely had days that I'm like, I need a break.
Yeah.
I just want to go be productive, like in my own,
Yeah,
definition of
in your
productivity.
usual version of productivity, yeah,
Yeah,
where God is like,
someone
"You're being
watch her
so
and let me
productive."
work.
I get that, I totally get that. I was home with my kids for
Yeah,
3 years before I started building this, and coming
yeah,
from, like I said, a decade of entrepreneurship prior to that, portions of that literally felt like nails going down a chalkboard, where I was like, "Oh my gosh, I cannot listen to this baby song one more time. I cannot watch this show anymore. I don't wanna eat your leftover half-bitten food anymore," but that's what I keep finding myself eating as my favorite snack of the day, and
yeah.
so I get all that, but then it's like immediately afterwards, Hope, they're in school, you're blazing, things are happening, and you're like, "Oh man, I miss that." And
I
so
know.
it's
Yeah.
like we can never have exactly what we want unless we're literally pursuing Jesus. And when we pursue Jesus, he reminds us that what we have right now is the biggest blessing that we could have.
Absolutely.
And so it's like staying in that present space. And so I'm so glad that you're a fellow advocate of that. I cannot wait to see the movement continue to transpire, not only through the postcards, but what that's going to lead to. The fact that you even have vision for that. I want people to harness that as they're listening to this, and to know
Yeah.
that like where you are right now, the one small step today is going to lead to the things that are going to transpire tomorrow. They're surely, just like Hope, not going to look the way that you thought they were going to look, but eventually they're going to take root in a really cool way. And so just kudos to you for saying yes, for taking that leap of faith. Thank God for giving you the God winks through the process. And I hope that people look to that too. Like, what's my God wink today? What's my God wink right
I love
now?